Everyone goes through struggles. What matters is what you get out of those struggles and how you use that to make yourself a better person. My name is Ricardo Guerrero. I'm 16. I think I had an okay childhood. I was pretty close to my parents, and my little brother was born when I was 5, so we kind of grew up with him too. I transferred into a Catholic school when I was 10, in 4th grade. I was like the one kid that no one liked, and I was just kind of alone all the time. When I was 12, I turned it into anger, I guess, because it kept going after 4th grade, 5th grade, 6th grade. Felt like I couldn't take it anymore. I had no friends. When I was 14, I started going to a teen group that my mom put me in for Kaiser. She thought that I was like hella depressed and that I needed help. And there was this one kid in there that was in there for cutting. She started talking about it. I started thinking like one day I'm gonna try it. I guess I liked it, like the way it felt. My mom found out about it. She like freaked out that I was trying to kill myself. And I told her like, no, that's not it. And the therapist was just like, we're gonna hospitalize you. And I was like, what? Because we don't think you're stable. They took me to the hospital that day and I just like stayed there for 3 days. And then when I got out, like it just kept happening over and over again. Like I went in and out of that place for like 3-4 times. During that time I started listening to a lot more like rock. So I started interacting more with people that talked about it, that knew about it, that liked that kind of music. And a lot of them did like a lot of drugs. You know, I ended up like talking to people that I like if I was sober I would have hated. Some of my friends were also like doing other drugs. Like some of them were into like coke and like ecstasy and stuff like that. So I tried a line, and then after that I just kind of started doing it once in a while when I hung out with them. And then I started getting like my own stuff. I'm just doing it by myself. I realized like I'm starting to like get really dependent on it. Started getting into more trouble with my parents. Towards the end of sophomore year, like they told me like you need to get your grades up, otherwise you're gonna fail because you got straight F's right now. The thing that really made me just like want to change was I went to school, and then when I got out I went again with some friends, just like smoking and drinking. Like that night I spent it out with like 2 hobos, like homeless guys, and we were just like sitting at Forest Hill. He had one last cigarette, so he was like, you know, just sharing it with me. And when he passed it to me I said thanks, and he was like, don't thank me because I'm not doing nothing to help you. This is only gonna hurt you. You don't want to end up like me because I'm homeless right now. I can't talk to none of my family because they don't like me. They don't want to have nothing to do with me. He's like, you know, everybody always thought that I was gonna be a failure, and I ended up proving them right. It made me think like everybody thinks that I'm just gonna end up failing and just not doing nothing with my life. He's like, thank the people that actually want to do something with you and like help you succeed in life, not someone that's passing you a cigarette or passing you a 40. It just kind of made me think. After that, that's when it really hit me, and I was like, I'm not trying to do this. Nowadays, things are a lot different for me. Things are going pretty well. I try to get more involved with different organizations around the city. I've been a Mission SF. It's half like credit union and then a community program. I started working there a year ago. This is where I work. You know, to keep me busy doing something that I like. Just like learning about financial literacy, like what to do with my money, what not to do with it, how to like save it, like wants versus needs, you know, stuff like that. We're trying to just like make a change in the city with like the way that it's like financially structured. That opened a lot of doors for me. I was nominated from there to go into Youth Warriors, which is another like youth organization in the city. That helped me work more closely with city officials and like at City Hall. I realized how much I like doing stuff like that are like youth empowerment. Last report card came in with like straight A's. I talked to the principal of the school, and he offered me if I wanted to go take classes now at City College, so that by the time I finish high school I'll be like a semester ahead. I'm at a place that I didn't think I would be. It's not perfect, but I really didn't think I would be like this, like calm and like okay with life. If you get lost in like a bad moment, then you're gonna stay there for a long time. Try to look at the big picture as much as you can. Sometimes it feels like you're the only person going through it, but in reality there's like hundreds, like thousands of other people going through some of the stuff that you're going through.